Hey gamers, welcome to Level 4. I'm Anthony.
And I'm Nerd.
And I hope everyone had a great 4th of July weekend.
I hope everyone,
Nerd, shut up! This is my intro. Let's get into some gaming news. First up this week is Resident Evil. Resident Evil The Mercenaries 3D was just released for the 3DS, and has had quite a bit of controversy surrounding it. You see, the problem is, the game has no way to reset your save. That means you can't start the game over once you've played it. And that's led many people to think that Capcom, the company that made the game, did this to stop the game from being sold used. Capcom has stated that they had no hidden motives behind the game's save system, but there's no way to really tell their true intent. It's no secret that game developers lose tons of money to the used market, as companies don't profit off of used sales. But let's look at the biggest problem of this story. This game is f***ing terrible. I don't think Capcom needs to worry about losing money on used sales, when nobody should buy the new one anyways. The whole game is just ported over content from Resident Evil 4 and Resident Evil 5's Mercenary minigames. So don't buy this game. Wait for Resident Evil Revelations to come out. That actually looks pretty good. So last week I talked about World of Warcraft and how it was going free to play. Well, this week I have a bit of a classic in the free to play market. Do you guys remember Warrock for the PC? Warrock was first released in Korea back in 2004. And later came to the rest of the world in 2007. Well, just this week, the game received
a major in-game visual reconstruction.
This basically means they upgraded the game, with over 3 times the texture content than they had before. This is the biggest update to the game in its 8-year history. So let's take a look. I thought it would be better. Oh well. Okay, so it's nothing amazing, and the best part of the update is probably this. But hey, it's good to see an old favorite of mine getting some love. And it looks good enough to maybe get a few new players in the door. So go give it a try.
'Cause it's free!
Okay, last up, a quick story about Half-Life Episode 3. Yeah, that's right, a story about Half-Life Episode 3. The only story we got about it is Episode 3 will not be at Gamescom this year. Many gamers thought it would show up at Gamescom since it was absent at E3. But it was confirmed that the game they were showing is Dota 2. And I don't even care enough about it to even tell you what Dota means.
Oh, Anthony, Dota means...
Nerd, I said I don't care. Excuse my language this episode, but look Valve, what the fuck? You're leaving all of your Half-Life fans out in the cold, and rather than making us more excited for your game, you're just pissing us off. And look, we all know what happens to games when they have way too much hype and development time on their hands. Yeah. Okay gamers, Level 4's question is, what do you think Capcom is up to? Let me know what you think below. Gamers, last week I asked you, what aspect of a game makes it good? And here's what you said. Well, congratulations gamers, you just beat Level 4. I'll see you on Level 5.